Welcome to Royal Secret. The British royal family also passed through some changes, especially in recent years, which has shifted the dynamics and view of some of the young royals. Among them, several members of the royal family have become rather popular. First, daughters of the Duke and Duchess of York, Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice. Whatever the nature, they have decided to reduce their royal duties. That has not only brought issues of their functions within the monarchy but has also given reasons to think about their succession and royal position. Princess Eugenie Victoria Helena is a daughter of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, born on March 23, 1990, and Beatrice Elizabeth Mary is the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew, born on August 8, 1988. They have been born and raised as princesses, for which they have been granted many privileges including the royal lineage, but at the same time they have always been admired for their decisions concerning themselves and the way they behave in public. Historically, the expectations for members of the royal family have been defined rather clearly. They are meant to perform official activities, including charitable operations, appearances at events, and other roles that demonstrate the monarchy's purpose and work. However, in recent years, both Eugenie and Beatrice have stated that they wanted to have their separate identities, so that's the reason they are reducing their royal duties. This change is emblematic of what has been happening across the institution, where younger generation focuses more on individual happiness and employments outside the monarchy sphere. Refusing to do things that are expected of a king and queen is quite provocative, especially for a family whose main legacy is service to the people. For Eugenie and Beatrice, the decision seems rooted in various factors. Both girls have indeed followed a professional path of their choice, Eugenie as the professional artist and Beatrice as the businesswoman turned technocrat. They have also stated their interest to balance between their career goals as nationals rather than focusing on the royal aspects. The royalty lineage, particularly that of the Duke and Duchess of York and their father Prince Andrew, has strained the view people have of the York sisters. From what has been said about the two princesses, they have both come out clean about the stress that comes with being a princess. It will therefore be understandable for them to make such a decision as a proactive measure in ALS to their mental health. Among one of the intriguing effects that can be connected to the given concept of stepping back from royal duties is the matter of succession. In most of the monarchies in the world today, members of the royal family receive perks that are attached to their statue, which may include large grants and properties. Nevertheless, the monarchy's scope mostly determines these attributes, which are associated with the royals' engagements. The two princesses are therefore socializing out of their kingdom responsibilities, hence a potential setback of changing classes in relation to entitlement and inheritance. Even though both princesses remain princesses, their part in royal ceremonies can be quite limited, and that implies that in the future, they may not be given as much attention as before and therefore may have lesser funds assigned to them. Also, the debate on the relevance of the monarchy and funding keeps changing. The public may decide to dictate how the privileges flow in the royal family depending on how active they are in the engagement. Eugenie and Beatrice choices are suggestive of other changes in the monarchy and show a new trend towards a more liberal monarchy where the decisions people make for themselves and careers become important. They represent the generation that is more concerned with the individual freedoms, identity, and decision-making than with tradition and duties, which is a theme that is popular with many modern spectators. The conflict between the old and the new courses in the royal family, and, with Eugenie and Beatrice in particular, future generations may follow in their footsteps. Their story is a narrative that shows even heirs are capable of striving for independence and changing their fates and roles against the staking systems. Therefore, the getaway of Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, in addition to the change of their status, adds up several layers to not only personal stories but the outcome of the Britain monarchy as well. While following their stories, the spectator contemplates on the development of the role of royalty as well as the individual decisions that lead the beloved characters. Thanks everyone for watching to the end. Make sure you subscribe and stay updated.